Hey, hey, hey! Hello, hello. So today I am going to do something a little different. I've seen a lot of other artists use like their smudge brush to kind of put their product in place. So generally I will use either the 3D brush or my detail brush. So those give kind of a little bit like more fat lines or whatever. I've seen so many women like using these, and it kind of is nice because it's a little bit more like you can get it exactly where you want it. So I figured I'd give it a shot and see how I like it, because I've never done it like that before. So I am going to start by cleaning my brush, because usually I use this for like eyeshadow and blending, because it feels really good because it's fluffy but not overly like a eyeshadow brush. But you can see like the bristles are more dense. So we're going to just get as much off of it as can. I already used my prep mist, so that is done and dry. So let's see. All right, I've never done it like this before, so I'm really curious how well it's going to turn out. But one of the things I feel like I don't always get dark enough is like my contour. So I feel like this actually you can get kind of more on it and have it in a more like specific place. Especially there, like I feel like sometimes I can make my contour too wide on my cheek. But guess we gonna find out. I should probably take off my pimple patches, huh? Yeah. So crazy. It's like I'm looking in the mirror up there to help, like, instead of looking at my actual mirror. But either way. You can go under your lip. I don't usually, but it definitely can help give you a fuller lip. It's creating some shadow. And I got a big old neck and chin, so yeah, I don't. It's all to add some shadows, more sculpty looking. All right. So again, we're gonna. So what I love about the brush cleaning spray is you can use it and then use your brush right away. It's not gonna like make it nasty to where you can't have to let it dry. Okay, so contour is definitely harder because it's a little drier. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot easier. You guys will see it's a lot easier to put on these other colors because it's a lot, it's not as dry as contour. I'm going to do some right here. I have glasses. I'm not even going to worry about cleaning it to do my mane. Now, I definitely can't blend with this brush. But you can see, like, you can tell, like, the different colors a lot better than when I normally do it. Because you're literally just kind of putting it in the spaces you want. Alright. So, that did that. Let's take a picture of this real quick. Perfect. Alright. Now we can blend. I'm going to use my 3D brush. And most people end with their contour. I kind of like to do it first, only because I always worry that I'm gonna like forget about it, especially down in this area where I don't want to look like I have like a beard or 5 o'clock shadow. So I tend to start with mine. Now, if you're finding it a little hard to blend, you can definitely pop a little more of that mist on there, the prep mist. That actually can help, especially when it's drier. Like right now we're still in, the weather here has been crazy. It's like Mother Nature wants it to be spring or summer right now, but winter's like, nah, we're gonna stick around. And it has been sticking around. Like, it's crazy. It was 76 on Thursday, and today it's like 40 something. So freezing. I mean, I don't mind. I'm like a polar bear. That's why. I like heat better than, or I like cold better than heat. So I'm going to put a little bit more contour on. I'm going to a beer and bourbon thing, which, not a huge drinker, but last year when I went, it was so much fun to just taste new things. And there was midget wrestling, which was cool to see. They had vendors. I mean, it was just a really, really cool time. So, and of course I'm going with my super friend, so it's always a good time. And her brother, it's his birthday, so we are just gonna have a grand old time, the three of us, being shenanigan-y. It's so terrible because, like, if people were to probably see us out and like know us, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna do some light eye cheek, sorry. And then you can kind of flick up your contour because then it kind of blends in together with each other, melds together nicely. I do up and down. Yeah, it melts together really nice. I'm not gonna do my lips because I need to brush my teeth after I eat my lunch. And I hate once that I have my lip stuff on, like, it just comes off so easily after that. Okay, so I've got my main stuff on. Looks good, feels good. I feel like I'm gonna need to blend a little more. Feel a little tacky, which definitely gonna be able to fix that with setting powder, but I really like to make sure it's not too much. That's honestly the only concern I had with using one of the smaller brushes, is that I would get too much product. But it actually looks good, so. You can stipple. You really want to cut it into your skin to set it. It's so easy though to just go crazy. Oh, that does feel better, but I still feel a little blotty. Notice I'm not really going near my contour. I don't want to overblend it. All the other stuff, it's fine. Alright, let's do quick eyebrows. And I'm just using my contour to kind of fill it in. Make it nice and a little darker. I really need to get my eyebrows a little more even. I feel like one side is a little bushier than the other. but I'm a little nervous to try to correct it and fear that I'll end up, I mean, you ever see when someone's trying to like make something even and then it ends up like nothing there? That is what I'm afraid of. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, light, beautiful. Ooh, you know what? Let's add some bronzer and illuminator. I'm gonna add some illuminator right here and right here. So if you're ever not sure, like, oh, where's contour, blush, all that kind of stuff go. I like to call it like Neapolitan ice cream. So you have like your vanilla, your strawberry, and your chocolate. So lightest to darkest, which is great. It's an easy reminder to make sure, like if you ever are not sure which spot they go in. All right, using bronzer to add a little warmth to my look. Nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm really liking the look. All right, eyeshadow time. We are gonna go with we're gonna go with the Wood collection, the Wood something collection, which actually so much easier just to use your finger, honestly. I feel like when I'm looking, like, I'm not going for like a super daring like complicated elegant look. Just going for something easy out the door, everyday look. And I just love this freaking color. All right, so normally I will use this color here with it, which why not? We're just gonna kind of go right along the lid line there. And swiping it is gonna make it a lot more intense versus like just patting it on. So if you really want that color to pop, you want to swipe. Oh wow, I'm getting some fallout. That's okay. I'm gonna be real glittery today, which, you know what, I don't mind. I love glitter anyway. But yeah. All right, and then to top it off, we are going to use the small end of a brush and just go into this white color and just kind of go right in the inner eye. So that is just gonna brighten it and draw more attention to the middle, which is my best feature, is my eyes. So I always prefer people looking at that. That are my boobs. But yeah. Ta-da! I love this look so much. I love these colors. Okay, well, while I'm at it, my setting powder's in here, so let's just get on in it. And you're basically just gonna kind of go all over your face with it. The blush and bronzer brush is probably one of my favorites. It kind of feels to me like a little spa treatment in a brush. And then for under my eyes, I use the less fluffy side. And I will dot it. I have really chubby cheeks, as you all can tell. And I wear glasses, so my under eyes definitely are more, I don't want to really say the word moist because I know a lot of people don't like that word, but that's what it is, really. Okay, that's it for that. The last thing I need to do is lip and cheek, but like I said, I want to make sure I can brush my teeth after I eat my lunch. And mascara. So let's do that right quick. I am loving their curler because it's great for deep set eyes like I have. Like I really feel like I can get to my lash line like so much better with this one than other ones that I have. Like other ones I feel like I have to pinch like somewhere else. So, but yeah. All right. To make our eyes really pop, I'm gonna use brown mascara. Brown and blue go so well together. So let's just, and don't forget, ladies, you got two sides to this. So and then all you gotta do, throw on a little lip after doing your mascara, and you're good to go. So we're gonna finish this up. Trying to get the inner for me is a little bit tough, but it makes such a big difference. But again, rotate your mascara wand and get all of it. The more you put your wand in and out, the drier your mascara gets, and the more likely bacteria is introduced. So also don't keep mascara for longer than 6 months, which is tough for me because I never used to use it every day, so I would get so upset because you just waste all that money. And we're done. Besides the lip, we're done. 17 minutes, not that bad. All right, well, see you guys soon. Bye.